annoying hair. Hi everyone. I saw that this tag was a thing, so now I am doing it. I'm new to booktube, so hi. And I'm speaking in a lower tone than usual because it's like 11 o'clock. My parents are trying to go to sleep. So if you feel like the volume is too low, that's maybe why. So let's get started, shall we? Question number 1. Why did you start your channel? Well, I've always wanted to be on YouTube. Kind of, not always, but like for a good few years I've wanted to be on YouTube. And I just like wanted to start being in the book community as a whole because I read a lot and I want to be a writer, so like it just part of the hobby. It fits, you know? And now I want to make friends here, so if you want to be friends, just drop a comment. Question number 2. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to booktube? My weird sense of humor? I don't know. Like my rantings, like people rant all the time on this freaking platform. It's not fun and unique. I don't know. Question number 3. What are you most excited for about this new channel? Getting to know more book lovers. I mean, I have bookish friends. I have kind of a lot of bookish friends, actually. But I don't know. It's always fun to talk to more people. And I don't really know what happens as your YouTube channel grows. Like, you get notoriety, sure. But like, in other things, I don't really know what happens. So I'm curious to find that out. Question number 4. Why do you love reading? Good fucking question, my guy. I mean, I know that I love seeing new worlds that, like, other people create. And, I mean, it's probably that. But I've loved reading since I was really, really young. So I don't know what got me into reading in the first place. I mean, I know what, but I don't know what I loved about it from such a young age. Question number 5. What books or series got me into reading? Okay, so I don't know the answer to that, really, honestly. I don't. My parents, specifically my dad, have been taking me to bookstores since I was born, pretty much, and they've been reading to me since I was pretty little. I don't know what was the book that made me go like, oh, I want to read more. I just know that when I was a kid, I was reading stuff like Monica's Gang, Go Girls. Those two I think are Brazilian things. And the Diary of a Wimpy Kid and The Diary of a Not So Popular Girl. Like, I was reading things like that until I was about 12, when my best friend, my childhood best friend, got me my first like big fiction book for teenagers, which was The Fault in Our Stars. And after that, I started actively seeking out more books that I wanted to read. Before, it was mostly just like my mom or my family that got me books. After that, I just like started actively seeking out on my own. Question number 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I don't freaking know. If I met them, I wouldn't know what to say. I wouldn't know what to fucking say, my guy. Question number 7. What challenges do you think starting your channel will be the hardest to overcome? Keeping up with it? And listen, I got these questions from Low Reading Things, and her answer is exactly like mine. I start a lot of things, but I don't finish a lot of things, and it's just, my reasons might be different from hers, but it's just hard for me to like keep up with things. So that should be really hard for me to do, but I'm gonna try my best because I really actively want to be here. Number 8. When did you start reading? I was born into the world reading. Not really, but pretty much as soon as I learned how to read, I was reading. Question number 7. 7 fucking 9. Where do you read? If you mean like physical space, I read pretty much everywhere, but in my house, pretty much just like in my room and my bed. But if you're talking about where do you, like, in what format I read books, mostly physical books. I don't like reading Kindle. Not very much, but I do have a Kindle, and because my dad gave it to me, and some books I have bought there are cheaper, so like I'm gonna read them. But I really prefer physical books. And then question 10, the last one. What kind of books do you like to read? Well, fantasy is a big one. Romance, contemporaries, some classics, like historical fiction, a few of them. Sci-fi slash dystopians. But I haven't read like a dystopian book in a while. But yeah, those are the books that I like have more of. Oh, and poetry. I am really getting into poetry lately, so poetry. So I don't know if you have any more questions, put them in the comments, I guess. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again when I have something interesting I want to talk about. Bye!